Hello, I'm Darcy Lampton, sitting in for Richard Edgar with the latest headlines from the Reuters newsroom in London. Lebanese soldiers are rolling into Hezbollah's strongholds to take charge of a buffer zone as the Israeli army pulls out. Towing troops, tanks and artillery pieces, trucks have been streaming across the Litani River as agreed under a UN ceasefire plan. This is the first detachment of a 30,000-strong force, half of which will be made up of foreign peacekeepers. The UN aims to beef up its token Lebanese monitoring mission within the next 2 weeks, but it could take months for the full force to deploy. As refugees returning to southern Lebanon survey the destruction, conservationists are mopping up more than 10,000 tons of oil that spilled into the Mediterranean when Israel bombed a power plant last month. An American primary school teacher has been arrested in Thailand for the murder of a child beauty queen 10 years ago. 6-year-old Jean-Benet Ramsey was found beaten and strangled in the basement of her family's Colorado home. The grisly Christmas killing captivated America and suspicion focused on her parents, although police brought no charges. Now this man, John Mark Carr, has been detained in Bangkok and formally charged with her murder, kidnapping and sexual assault. He admits having witnessed the death, but insists he's innocent, saying, quote, "I loved Jean-Benet, she died accidentally." The alleged Mexican drug lord Javier Arellano Felix is in US custody. Arrested at sea during an undercover operation along with 10 other people, Felix is currently being held in San Diego. Authorities claim Felix runs one of Mexico's biggest and most feared drug cartels. In 2003, the US indicted Felix and other members of his organization for racketeering and conspiracy to traffic narcotics across the border. Now for a remarkable story of human survival. 3 Mexican fishermen have been rescued after spending 9 months adrift in the Pacific. They left their home in November but were blown 5,000 miles off course after their boat ran out of gas. Discovered by Taiwanese fishermen, the news stunned friends and relatives who had given them up for dead. Despite the ordeal, the men appear in good health after living off a diet of raw fish, uncooked birds and rainwater. Now, India may be renowned for IT and outsourcing, but one man has taken office skills to extremes. Naga Prasad has just set a new world record by typing for 111 hours. Occupational health experts will be pleased to hear he took a 10-minute break every hour, but otherwise he's been at it non-stop. The 29-year-old MBA student has been bashing out a rewrite of his book on relations between India and Pakistan. But although he's hoping to promote peace talks, he's also keen to attract sponsors to support his other passion, rifle shooting. To Britain finally, where another academic has exploded into the record books. Chasing a pyrotechnic landmark, Dr. Roy Lowry of Plymouth University has detonated 55,000 rockets simultaneously.
3, 2, 1, go!
The old record of 39,210 has stood for 9 years, but Dr. Lowry's display looks to have eclipsed that record and temporarily blinded tens of thousands of spectators. Well, there's more on all those stories on Reuters.com. Thanks for watching.